So that just statecraft notion, the just war tradition, what is it and where did it come from? How did it develop?
Yeah, so this is a tradition that goes back in kind of the natural law tradition to Greco Roman thought. And it is a tradition rooted in biblical and Christian theological principles that we see in the Bible. And if you want to, what we'd say is leaders have a responsibility to protect the people under their care, first and foremost. And what is developed from that, and we see that in the Old Testament, Nehemiah, David, Joshua, Daniel. In other words, people whose vocation, they have a calling to public service, to protect and to defend, to serve the common good, to protect from criminals, from lawbreakers, and to protect from foreign enemies. We see this in the New Testament as well, most importantly in Romans 13. But we see that John the Baptist, Jesus, and others, they never said that law enforcement or government service or the armed services, that these are illicit vocations. In fact, their interactions are always positive for the most part with people who are in those public service vocations. And so what's developed over time is a tradition that we associate with Augustine and Aquinas and many great Christians through the Reformation up to today, that starts by asking the question, so what is the way that authorities, proper government authorities, should think about the use of force? And that begins with authorities making decisions based on just cause and right intention. And this whole just statecraft kind of approach to things, this whole just war, begins actually with those questions. When we're thinking about the use of force, who is the authority and how are they deciding based on just cause and right intention?